Good morning and welcome back to a new week. Shoot day 5 has finished and it went really well on Saturday. Everyone was very happy. So now we've got to get ready for next Sunday. It's quite cold here this morning. It's been really mild this week. Quite hot in the sun. Sun is trying to break through, so shouldn't be too long. I'm just going to feed now. Just at the first drive, there's quite a few at the bottom. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. There's a few scattered, there's quite a few around the other side as well. The acorns are falling in their thousands. I'll take you along the bottom track after and then show you. It's not been a problem so far, but it's coming. They're not as hungry, but there's not as many, especially this one. There wasn't as many yesterday, but they are around. It's not like they've disappeared. They're just sort of around. I think quite a few went to the drive behind me as well yesterday. So we'll go up there and see. I won't put too much in there, but I need to put enough, and then we'll go to the other drives. I can always come back and check after feeding. Might try and get a few partridge out again this week. Not many, we'll just try and get a few out. I need to make sure I've got enough kept back for the laying cages. I'm not sure what else I've got planned this week. Still got a bit of tidying up to do and a bit of cleaning, etc. Repeg the drives out. I'm not sure what we're going to do Sunday. We'll just see how the week goes on the feed, in case we've got problems in certain places, or we'll just go from there. I'll see you later. Our bean mix that we did here ourselves, I'll just show you now. It's got damp. So there's quite big lumps in here. We don't want to waste it, so I found a crate at home with slats in the bottom. So yesterday and today we've been putting it in just to try it, and it works absolutely fine, and it leaves the big lumps behind. So we'll do that till it's gone. Meg wants to eat it. Meg! I'll just chuck the big lumps out. There'll be some here for the evening for them. We're not feeding at the moment in the evening. We have so many acorns everywhere. like I said before, it's not full in there at all, but there's quite a few in there. They're quite spread out in there, so it is quite hard to get a number on. And there's quite a few outside still. I don't want to whistle too much out here because I'll be feeding that drive next. And I think they are starting to sort of cross to each one. The ones that are in there did look quite hungry. And there's some you can't really see down the bottom, but there are some coming, but let's go to the next drive and see. It was quite busy in the next drive yesterday. They were quite hungry. So I'll go over there and see what's going on. I've just got down to the bottom and there's a lot crossing from the other side. I'm not sure if they're from here, just coming back, or coming from the other drive. There's quite a few got up to the top now. So at least they're here and they are moving up, so we've got a week to get them all back up there. I say they are moving. We've had the hour change as well, so maybe they're just not got there yet. Drive. When I arrived, it wasn't that busy. There was a lot running behind the quad. So I've just, again, this is quite a big crop, so I've just intermittently put food down. So now I'm just sort of doing a perimeter to see, and there's quite a few in here, to be fair. Just spreading them around a little bit, going behind them. Yeah, I'm not worried about this one. I'm going to go back to the second one and just go back in there, because they do take a while to come up sometimes. If it's quiet, I usually go back after here and just check if there's food gone. I haven't put too much in there, so if there is more there, I'll just put a little bit more food down. But there was a lot there yesterday, but definitely a lot quieter today. So we'll go and have a look. This is going to be our next problem. And this track goes all the way through the estate. Pens are on the left and the drives are on the right. You can't really see them from here. And these oak trees are all down here. There are a lot at the top, but they're coming from here, so there is just thousands of them. And it just keeps going on and on and on. So far we've not had any problems in the drives, but in the mornings I'm noticing there are more down here. Not mass amount, but there are a few extra every day. We did have a problem last year for a good 3 or 4 weeks with the acorns. We've had a bit more wind this year, so a lot more have come down more quickly. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. There's certainly a lot more here than last year. So fingers crossed it doesn't affect us too much, but it was a big problem last year. We will see. See, the drives are getting a little bit quiet this morning on my side, par 1. But there was still enough in there and they were coming. Not sure what's going on, there's a lot of noise. Got Tony here with me today, and Polly. Tony doesn't usually get off the quad, but he somehow managed to get off with his little legs. Hey, where are you going, Tone? Not sure where he thinks he's going. He's a character, Tony. He just does what he wants, but he doesn't usually cause any problems. This afternoon we are started to wash the G89 drinkers. We're just giving them a once over with the pressure washer. My colleague's doing that at the moment just to get any dried bedding off. Then I'm dismantling them, putting the little parts to soak in some disinfectant, and I filled up the IBC, and I'm putting the larger pieces, the red top bit and the bottom bit, into the IBC. There's some disinfectant in there. I'm going to leave them overnight probably. It's getting a bit late now. And then tomorrow we're going to dip them in some, I'm not sure what it is. A friend mentioned it to me. That's good for getting that the white stuff off. It's really difficult even with the pressure washer. I don't want to scratch them, so we're going to try that on a couple tomorrow. Probably finish the rest of the small ones off. Should get most of them done today. Just take you around here. Putting the small parts just in a bucket with some disinfectant. Let them soak. And then I've got the IBC filled up. I've got some disinfectant in there also. Getting a bit of a shifty round after. Try and get a few more in there. So try and finish these tomorrow. There's a lot more. There's a lot more left after this. We've got the big drinkers, the feeders, but we're starting with these anyway. Okay, that's both sets of partridges food bin topped up. I think we'll just go just across the way. I've got a few turkeys and some chickens there. We'll just go and check they're okay. I'm trying to let their food run out, to be honest, because they're just playing with it and it's everywhere. So I want them to finish off what they've got around them. But I just want to keep an eye every day, I don't want them running out completely. So we'll just go and check on them. Make sure they should have enough water as well. Very beautiful. Okay, let's just have a quick check. It should be okay. Stay there, mate. Stay there, mate. Food's okay. One looks a bit empty. I'll just wait till the other one goes down a bit, I think, first. Hello, Trev. Got some, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, Beyonder Piemontes. We've got 3 males and 8 females. Had my first egg about 2 weeks ago, but that's it. That's all I've had. Might be having one of these males for Christmas lunch. Not sure. Okay, right, we'll go and do a little bit of dogging in. Just arrived right at the far corner. There's not as many come down here now, but there's usually a few in this corner. Go straight over onto the road and the autostrade, and the fast train is on the track just across there as well. Tasso's Polly's puppy, he's coming here now. He's about 7 months old now. Hey Tasso, come here. He's a good lad. I've got Tony still. Hey Tone. And Bob. And Leroy. Tony. Good boy. Good boy, Tone. Can't keep up with the others, can you, Tone? Come on then, let's go. Where's your Tasso? So in the next video, it should be the next shoot day. Fingers crossed it went well. Well, you'll know on the next video. But thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate all your comments and your feedback. I'll see you all next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.